Yar, me hearties, today we're gonna partake in pixel piracy. It's a good thing I have this pop filter, otherwise that probably would have been a proverbial piercing of your ears.
Pixel Piracy is a side-scrolling 2D pirate roguelike game created by Vitaly Kirpu, and I've already clocked around 2 hours in this game, though it would have been more if I didn't die as frequently as I did. Now, I'm hoping in this run things will go a little bit smoother, just because I have some added experience and some added pressure on me this time. But let's start things off by taking a gander at the credits, because it's here. Alright, so you can go to piracysim.com to actually find out more about this game and, you know, follow them on Twitter, all that good stuff. The options are pretty bare bones right now because this game is still in alpha, so keep that in mind as I play through it. It is still in alpha. Nothing is set in stone. I'm sure these options will get bigger in the future, but still, we got music volume and sound effects volume. That's really all you need. Alright, so we're not going to load a game because, like I said before, I died in all the previous tries. So we're going to start a new game and, you know, hope that we do well. Here we go, guys. You can name your crew whatever you want. I can name it something else right now. But I'm going to keep it Vitaly and keep the world Piracia. Anyway, let's get going. So it's going to ask me a series of questions at the start, and I'm pretty sure this determines how the procedural generation occurs. So it says, what do you think about Piracia? And I say, sickening. And it's going to, you know, think about that for a bit, and then it's going to ask me 2 more questions. Most recent event that happened. I'm going to go with Comet Flyby, because that's a little bit more interesting than Festival or War. I can imagine happening upon a comet on an island, getting superpowers or some shit. How do you remember your father? Brave captain, lazy alcoholic, or cowardly sailor? I'm going to go with lazy alcoholic, because that's a little bit more interesting than the former or the latter. Alright, so we're going to wait as it generates. I can only assume that these questions dictates, you know, how the world is laid out, or, you know, what your character's name is, or, you know, little goofy things like that. But this is, keep in mind, it's all speculation, though I can't imagine it really being anything else. Alright, so here is our character. His name is Devin, or Captain, I should say. His name is Devin Braxton, and these names are given randomly. And you can move the screen around with, move the camera around with W, or I should say A and D. No W or S. Maybe if you go into hell or heaven, that might happen. But you can move them around by clicking and dragging, though that has changed with the latest update. Though I'm not playing the latest update because I was running into some issues. My captain, in this case Devin Braxton, he wouldn't sail. He just refused to get on the boat and sail away. So we're playing a slightly older version, but I think it's stable. So yeah, here we go. I can walk wherever I please, but for now we're going to look at this first shop, which has a wood block, rudder, bowsprit, wood wall, wood ladder, top mast, and we're not going to buy any of that right now because we actually start off with a fair amount of building materials, along with food and I think probably some other nice items. But what we do want is we do want a crew, and I think I'll probably have enough money to buy each and every one of these crew members. So that's what we're going to do. JC Pico, Dominic Apgar, Nathaniel Lenti, and Emmett Raphael. Alright, so what we're going to do, they're all marching to the shoreline in anticipation for sailing away. So we're going to oblige them by making a boat. The boat setup is, you know, very straightforward. As of right now, you start off with a bunch of materials, and I think I'm to assume that that will probably change sometime in the future, simply because that's an excess amount of stuff that we have here, and I think it's ideal if you actually pay for all this stuff yourself. So, yeah. We also have, speaking of excess, we also have an excess of food, and I'll get to that in a second. We're going to create a very bare bones, basic raft. You know, I don't wanna overcomplicate things here. It'll do its job. It'll sail across the open ocean, and it will also have room for all these watermelon that I'm gonna put on the ship. I don't want to run out of food. That's one of the things that seem to take my guys out pretty easily was hunger. and possibly scurvy. I have no way of knowing. But yeah, we're going to make a pyramid of watermelon. That isn't exactly appropriate, but I don't care. We're going to go with that. And that's, I think, really all I need on my ship. So they're all moving into position. And what we're going to do is I'm going to select this guy and select grapple. I think he'll move to grapple. And the rest of these guys will move to grapple if I click on them and select grapple. Now keep in mind, this sort of UI and setup has changed completely with the latest version. I'm playing an older version, so this is what is going on in the older version. You know, it works. In the last version, it was a lot easier because you would grapple everyone to the ship, or in the newest version, I should say, everyone grappled to the ship at the same time, except, of course, my captain. So we're looking good. I'm going to actually make one of these guys a cook. Because we need this food processed so that our crew members can eat it. So I made him a cook. He's going to go to town on that. And while he goes to town on that, I'm going to check out our world map. So it says we're right here. And just to give you guys an idea of how big the world map is, we're right here on this tiny little spot. And you go up here, go all the way over here. So it's a big square map. And there's plenty of points to sail to, and if you click on a point, it'll choose the path that you're going to take, and it'll also show you sort of the islands that you'll take along the way, the islands you'll encounter along the way. So we're gonna hit up an island that's fairly close. I'm gonna try to go to Lucky Stop. I think that's a nice name. I think that probably bodes well for us if it's a Lucky Stop. So you know, we're gonna go there and pray that we don't encounter any pirates along the way, even though I guess we are pirates ourselves. So yeah, it is now set, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on Devon, and we're gonna click sail. So now it will go into sail mode, and it says we're setting sail to Lucky Stop. So as we go, our guys will cook and eat and cook. And I would hope that Devin Braxton, when he gets to a certain percentage, would go ahead and eat some of this food. That would actually be quite nice. I'm actually going to make one of these guys a cook as well. I think we need to process more of this watermelon pyramid. So you can move left to right, and the camera actually accelerates the more you move in one, or the more you move in any direction, really. So, I'm guessing, wow, this is getting really loud for me. I'm guessing sometime in the near future, you'll be able to see the island that you're actually moving to. For now, it looks like it just shows where the island will be. But right now, we can't really see it. Anyway, here's our boat. It's chugging along. There are an occasional flock of seagulls will fly by. And you actually see some fish down here swimming by. So, I think, you know, at any point in time, we could have a random encounter with a pirate as we're sailing to our destination, and that's when it really gets exciting. When, you know, some ominous music starts to play, and you know that someone is near. So we're gonna encounter some bugs, most definitely, unless we just die immediately. But I'm just letting you guys know this is a game that is still in alpha, so it's very much is not finished, and I'm playing an old version, so it's really not fair to critique it in certain elements. So yeah, we got a solid crew of 5. I think 5 will do. I didn't end up buying any weapons at the actual village that we went to, but look at this. This is an island that doesn't look like it has much, which is unusual. I haven't actually seen that before. But I think it would probably behoove us to investigate further. It could legitimately be blank. I have no way of knowing, because there's nothing really to interact with on this island. Maybe we could, you know, sleep here for the night, but we're pirates. We can sleep on the ship. We can use a watermelon as a pillow. Alright, now let's have him grapple, and we'll continue. This can't be Lucky Island. I'm pretty sure this isn't Lucky Shot. Oh, I just saw a comet fly by, guys. Oh, there's another one. Holy cow. Alright, let's look at our world map. Alright, apparently I went to Lucky Stop. Alright, this is a really poor way of... let's go to Booger Town. I think we might have better luck in Booger Town. Alright, let's... set sail. No, that's Dominic Akbar. Let's set sail. So your characters can have different roles. You can assign them roles, though your characters or your crew automatically comes with certain traits. For instance, Devin Braxton has he has Reckless. We don't exactly know what that does right now. It doesn't really give us a description. Neither does Sturdy, but we can tell that we have a cutlass in our hand, and we're walking on our way to Foodland, I hope. And let me see if I can actually move Devin. Can I move Devin around? No, I can't. Oh, there we go. Is he walking? He doesn't appear to be walking, so I don't know. Maybe the crew is immobile while they're on the ship. They can probably walk around, but just on their own fruition. That was the wrong word, I think. Alright, so I'm kind of moving left to right just to see if I can spot anything, any nifty encounters. Seems like they're still eating their watermelon and it's not disappearing. Alright, maybe the watermelon pyramid was a bit excessive. You have day and night cycles. We've already gone through, I think, one full day and one full night. Maybe in the future we can shoot down some seagulls as they fly above and eat their carcasses. After a long voyage, we have arrived. Alright, another island. Alright, this has actually been going pretty well. I think it would be best if I just continued on and actually didn't get anything on this island. It's kind of unfortunate, guys. I wish I could give you a better demonstration of what goes on in this game. Literally every other time I played it, I click sail to island, and some pirates just move alongside my ship and want to fight me. So let's go to this island. It's not like a specific like red island that I think would have Starbuckville that would have sort of, you know, shops and things on it like that, non-threatening things. So we're just gonna set sail again, and maybe we'll have some cool encounters. It would have been smart for me to outfit my crew with cutlasses, but I didn't do that because cutlasses actually weren't. It didn't seem to be working for me. They didn't go in my crew's inventory in any capacity. Encounter. All right, this is what I was talking about. We got an encounter here. So it's 3 versus 5. I'm very confident we'll be able to take these chumps on. So, you know what we'll do? We'll set him to protect or fight stance, whatever you may call it. And this guy as well. Let's turn him to fight. No, wrong one. Fight, I say. All right, now let's make them all grapple. So what you do is you, in this case, in this version, you right-click on the character, and then you would... Wait, is it right-click? Yeah, and then you click grapple. You can do it as, I'm pretty sure you can do it. No, I can't do it while it's paused. Grapple. Grapple. And grapple. So, there they go. They're going to get to fight. It looks like one of their guys has a cutlass. But it looks like a couple of our guys have cutlasses as well. So we decimated them. I'm very happy with this. It's hard to say what they dropped. Devin Braxton is still alive, thank goodness. But I don't know what I could pick up here. Maybe I should click open chest. Now, I don't know what sort of booty I'm getting out of this, quite frankly. But we're going to grapple back to the ship. We took them out. We lost what looks like one guy. Oh, maybe less. No, we didn't lose a single guy. Thank goodness for that. I don't know what I could actually get from this ship. It didn't look like I could interact with any of it. But now... No! Oh, he died. Cook the food! Cook the food! There we go. That was actually, believe it or not, guys, the first time in this game that I've survived an encounter. Other times it just, it seemed to, you know, the odds seem to be against me. I've, like, fought, like, maybe 5 dogs at a time. And, you know, I maybe thought it was a better idea to hire maybe 4 crew members and, you know, just get more watermelon. So, yeah, things are looking good right now. We're going to, where are we going to sail? Well, I think we're continuing to sail. No, we're right in the middle of sailing to somewhere. Let's sail to this island. Maybe there'll be something cool over there. I don't know. Oh, are we still sailing? No, I didn't click set sail. I guess I should do that, shouldn't I? You have to click the button to sail and then click sail. So if you're interrupted by an encounter, you can just immediately set sail again and go to a new location or the location you had planned anyway. So this is the island we're going to be going to. I know, can't really see anything right now, but don't worry. I think in the latest version he actually fixed that. It's just really unfortunate that I couldn't play the latest version, guys, because it seemed to, like, a lot of things seemed to be fixed. But ooh, after a long voyage, we arrived. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got. Ooh, oh, this is quite an island. We got what looks like 3 wild dogs in a chest, and this might be where we die. But we're gonna pray, and we might do well. Praying, and we might do well. All right, here we go. Go, go. I really like this guy that I just sent. He's got a great head of hair on him. I think they're all pretty good in the way of hunger, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, these dogs are getting wrecked. Very much wrecked. I think the red is my damage. Oh, yep. I think he's the strongest of the dogs. Okay, so he was taken out. Now we can actually, I think, click on... What is his name? Devin Braxton. And we could maybe click open chest. We might not be able to do that. Oh, here we go. Open this chest, Devin. Open it, I say. Oh, no, this is JC Pico. No, again, the wrong guy. I want Devin. Give me Devin. All right, here's Devin. Open chest. Oh, there we are. What is this? That appears to be some form of gold. Yes, it is gold. So, I don't know if you guys saw just now, but our gold increased just now. It was at 251. Now it's at 262. So we got about 10 gold, or 20 gold altogether, it seemed, though it could have been more. All right, now we're going to have these guys grapple back onto the ship. And I think I actually might end the video there, guys. I was actually expecting to be able to do a lot more. But, you know, the latest version is out. He's improving it every day. Yeah, it's extremely promising. It's a lot of fun. Oh, no. That son of a bitch just died. Okay. Eat the food, you Nimrods. Alright, guys, this has been Pixel Piracy. I hope to play more of this game in the future when it gets some updates. But for now, it's very promising and it's a lot of fun. I recommend you check them out on Twitter. I think it's at Pixel Piracy Game on Twitter, and then you can just go visit their website, piracysim.com. See you later, guys. This one actually requires a tidbit of focus, just a tidbit. Alright, so this level is actually almost over now. And then you can also slow it down by right-clicking and navigating your way to where you want to be. This is a good way